Hello and welcome to one of my first videos. So basically my channel will be about cars, toys like that, houses, DIY projects, a lot around this area generally. And I think we'll start around with this very cool 2006 Audi A4 1.6 liter. It's a yeah, it's a banger, but it's basically a very old car now, but I think it's actually in pretty good state. So why I actually have this car is a whole nother story, but basically it was because I was waiting for my new Tesla to arrive, and the Tesla gave me kind of a far out in the future date. So instead of not having a car in between that, I actually bought this just to cruise around, have it on a daily basis, taking the kids here and there, stuff like that. But basically, I bought it for that, and then what happened is that Tesla basically came out with the car for me, like to maybe a month later, basically. So I didn't have so much use of this. But now it's been staying here for a while. My sister has been using it. Yeah, it's just been standing. So the other day I took it out, I cleaned it up, pretty nice actually, and I put it up for sale on Marketplace. What happened yesterday is basically that I got 75 messages around this car only in one day, and I think that can be positive, but it can surely also be that I priced it too low. But let's see. I think in general, yeah, it's a really well priced car, and just gonna give you a small hello there, by the way. Just give you a small inside peek of a very European A4 1.6, and I don't think they made all these in the US. It's I think it's a European spec, because 1.6 will be very killing yourself in the US, I guess, with that size of engine. It is super slow, so don't misunderstand me. It's really not too fast. Yep, checking back here. So now you see that the car now is gone. Project is sold. Oh no, A4 is sold. Project is coming up. You see something over there. So yep, all done, all gone. Hopefully the new owner will love it. I bet he will. So with all this space available, I think I'm gonna do one of my other projects I have not been dealing with too much lately. Actually, my wife's Tesla has just got a dent, or actually somebody saw or lost some gravel on the road in front of her, so it sprayed all over the car. So it's been repainted, and now basically it's ready to get its wrap on again. It was nano gray before, this missing the front. So what I actually gonna do is, I think I will clean this space up and make ready for it to come in here, and then I will try to wrap that, get that done before, and then when I'm done with that, I think I'll start with the project over here on your right over here, so we can start looking at that. Sorry for the wind. Everything is now set up and ready. So in this time around, we're gonna try to wrap this front here. So I cleaned it up. It has to dry a bit more, but generally should be good. So my front damage, I can go a bit into more details later on. I do see here 2 years in, a lot of small things, a lot of black scratches I have to remove, and some stuff that might need to repair. But overall, I'm pretty happy with my DIY job here. If any of you are interested, I've been using Magaya's product for a while now, and I kind of like this one. It's not really good for a foam gun, I would say. It doesn't really work that well, so probably it's not even intended for it, because it doesn't say, but it's really good on the car side, and I really like how it comes out afterwards. It's really easy to work with, so trying to use a lot of Magaya's products. I think they're great, actually. So for my pressure washer, I've been using this 2022 Audi. I don't know, it's a 130 bar pressure washer. I had for Danish, or where I'm from, you usually use Nilfisk, which is a really big brand here, or Kershaw. But Ryobi was kind of new to the market here, or at least on pressure washers. So I tried to use that, and I bought it, and I'm pretty happy with it. It works kind of well on my water pressure, which is super low in this place, so works pretty well. Pretty neat. Actually have a soap dispenser down below. I haven't been using too much, but it's yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so finally in the garage, all cleaned up, at least as good as I can do right now. It is actually pretty cold out there, 5 degrees Celsius. It's very windy, so I don't want to stand out there too long, but at least I did kind of a good job. It got really clean here. I'll just wipe it down to be totally clear, and of course make it ready with alcohol to kind of make it ready for the wrap. I think I will end the video here. So next video will be around me trying to, as a complete amateur, to wrap this front here. I actually did the other parts also myself. So as a DIYer, it's always fun to try new stuff, and this is basically a very cool project and very, very challenging project, I would say. But very cool, and I really enjoy pushing myself to these things. And you can save a lot of money if you can live with what you do as a result. I know mine is not perfect at all, but let's say at least for where I am, this is kind of a fourth of the price to do it yourself. So that means a lot. So next video, I'll be trying my best to wrap this very complex part here, which is probably not for a wrapper, very complex, but for me as a DIY, it's super complex. So stick around. This will be my, let's say, second wrap, or second time I wrap this car. I do have another car lined up there. We'll do another wrap on. So I'll try to do my best on this, trying to get myself rolling again. So one of my next project will be also to wrap my other Tesla in a very cool color. Reveal on that soon, another project soon on that too. And we'll do a lot of modifications to that Y. It's a Model Y, by the way. So I have a lot of things lined up. So stick around, watch me fool around with this wrap next time around. And yeah, thank you for looking and hanging out with me. And yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing lots of this coming up. Thank you.